Uh, yeah, he's just really good. I think he's just really good. I think he's going to make my top 10 list easily. He can fit into any team, and he doesn't really require any synergy. And at the end of the day, he just does a lot of damage. All right, we're going to go into battle, and we're just going to play a bunch, and I'll explain how he works and where to get him as we go through it. We're just using the Titans team. I substituted out Thrawn for Wampa, and I tried a bunch of different configurations, but the main thing I think about him is that his AI is amazing, and it's going to work very well on defense. So we're going up against the Titans team here. Don't have to try too hard on this. We're just going to go through and do it. Now, I did try taking out R2 and to make this team work, and what I found is that R2 is just really good also. See, Thrawn is a little bit more finicky on defense, so I don't know. I'm just going to go and play, and when we get to the Wampa, boy, you'll see. Oh, like even right here, we're going to do a swarm, and he's going to get in there, and he's just going to do extra damage. My goodness. Let's put up this damage boost right here. Now, this is his middle ability. It says, Dispel all debuffs on Wampa. Now, he doesn't have any debuffs on him right now. Deal physical damage to all enemies and daze them for 2 turns. Now, I thought that he could be a substitution for R2 because of that daze, but not really. They do just kind of get dispelled and they go away, so it wasn't like I could just get rid of R2, because I thought maybe I could put Thrawn in really fast and then give the turn meter to Wampa, and then he could daze everybody. And don't get me wrong, the daze mechanic is amazing and it's very good because it prevents counterattacks, extra turn meter, and assist attacks. It's just that it gets dispelled, especially if you're going against with an R2. Wampa gains protection up 150% until the next time this ability is used, which can't be dispelled or prevented. And one of his uniques actually gives him a bonus when he has that protection. And we'll look at that at the end of this battle. So let's do the icebreaker right here. Here you go. Decent damage. Got dazed, but you can see how a lot of them have already disappeared. Let's do burning. All right. Wow, look at that. 30,000 damage. All right, let's go on offense here. Take a swipe at R2. Well, he had foresight. It's no biggie. Let's try to stun Han Solo. And then hopefully this will wipe him out right here. Check out this. Did you see that? 41,000 damage. It's crazy. I just think it's that simple. Brute force is what the Wampa's about. I think he's going to work great on defense because the AI doesn't require much thinking. I mean, it's just going to do basic attack and the daze mechanic, and it's going to be over. I mean, it's just really simple. I just think this guy is really good. He is. All right, here we go. We lost one hero. All right, now we're down to Commander Luke. Let's get rid of that. All right, now this ability right here, it says inflict healing immunity on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. Cool. He gains 40% accuracy, critical chance, and 40% offense until the end of the counter, and then he also gains some turn meters. So watch his turn meter on this right here where it ends up. And this just means that it's going to ramp up and his damage is going to get bigger and bigger. There you go. So he got about a little more than half of his turn meter back on that. Alright. Let's put a stun on there if we can. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, let's just do a basic attack. Why not? 40,000 damage. It's nuts! There could be some synergy going forward. I mean, you can see that he's just a dark side attacker, but his basic attack actually can stun if they've got expose or stagger on there. So maybe there's going to be a team in the future with expose or stagger where Wampa will start getting stuns. I think that's really cool. He does give damage over time, and the reason why that damage over time is important is that his cornered beast unique which gives him counter and counter chance and health steal and 5% offense for each damage over time effect on each enemy. So I did test him with Darth Vader, but Darth Vader is still not Commander Luke. And I couldn't see that this synergy would outweigh the difference between how good Commander Luke is compared to Darth Vader. But if there's a Darth Vader rework, or if Darth Vader had some sort of stagger or expose mechanic, it would be absolutely insane, the synergy between the two. Other thing too I mentioned is that when he does his icebreaker, which gives him that protection up mechanic, he does get more counter chance, offense, and tenacity. So let's do this battle, and we're just going to keep going. We're going to play a couple of these, and it's just going to be brute force. That's what this guy is all about. It's absolutely insane. Now let's just put R2-D2 on stun lockdown. We don't want them going stealth. Let's do it this way. Let's get rid of turn meter on Thrawn. Let's give everybody smoke screen. Let's get rid of some of these negative status effects. And then here we go. Right now we're gonna give everybody daze if we can. There you go. Wow, look at that tack. His tack was 30,000 right there. Yuck. My goodness. Oh boy. Oh man, and there's so many teams with that daze mechanic that are gonna get shut down. Let's see how much damage we do right here. 36,000. Oh boy. Like I said, he's gonna be good on any team, and he's gonna work great on defense because his kit is not complicated. Alright, let's do a swarm right here. Oh boy. It's over. Now, we're going to go up against this team right here. Now, I was streaming against this team right here, and if you were watching the stream, for about an hour, I tried to make many different teams to beat this team right here. I think this is probably a new team that is going to blow up because it uses a under-geared zombie that is gear level 6 that dies and comes back, has Zeta Barris, and I tried this with Titans, I tried this with General Kenobi Zeta Barris, I tried Night Sisters, I tried First Order, I tried about a half a dozen teams, and I could not beat this team. And watch what this does. If you saw the stream, you could see I was just getting wrecked by this team. This team is probably one of the best defensive teams right now. And it's because basically Talzin will eventually just kill you with their plague, and you can't kill anybody else. And you got to kill Daka before you kill Zeta Barris, but then you have to kill Zeta Barris, and then the zombie just keeps coming back, and then Asajj is getting stronger and stronger until she just wipes you out. So, you get to stun Mother Talzin, and then we're going to give smoke screen, why not? And then the thing to do right here is I need to knock down Talzin's turn meter. So once she goes off, that's not good. Let's get rid of that stun. And the problem with this team is that the Night Sister zombie doesn't have any protection. It just always comes back. You'll see what I'm talking about. And there's like no way of, like, see right here, it just disappeared. There's no way of putting like buff immunity or fracturing because it just ends up dying. All right, let's put daze on everybody. That's pretty good. And we need to keep Talzin from ever going. Take care of Daka. All right, let's do it again. Okay, see, that's just something I wasn't able to do without the Wampa, is just blast through the Zeta Barris like there was no Zeta Barris whatsoever. I mean, there's just so much damage output that gaining health from Zeta Barris just doesn't even matter. Boy, Han is also crazy. Between Han and Wampa just doing all this damage, it's insane. Oh, I'm right on, my goodness. All right, let's see. Okay, big damage right here. No. All right, got to get rid of the zombie again. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do it right here. Not enough. Okay, I like doing it this way. Getting that extra crit damage seems to be... Oh, look, we're just going to boost him up. Heal immunity right there. Woo! Actually, that seems pretty good. Heal immunity is actually might be very good going forward. There we go. So this team is over. I couldn't beat this team. I just couldn't do it. And now it's like not even a problem. All right, we're going to play up against a couple more teams, and we're going to make it to the #1 slot. But Wampa just seems pure damage, going to be good on the AI, going to fit onto any team, and I think that's just what it is. I don't think there's anything more complicated than that. Really simple kit. Now, how to get Wampa? Well, he's like the Hermit Yoda of the Dark Side Territory battles, and looks like Colonel Stark and Probe Droid are like the Rolo and the Captain Han Solo. So, not going to be the easiest thing to get. Now, it's stun R2. I don't want stealth. And then Thrawn. Well, that's okay. All right, let's put buff immunity on General Kenobi. All right. I love boosting the damage output on this. Blam! All right, put stun on General Kenobi. Knock down some turn meter. He's almost dead. Let's see if we can get some counterattacks. Well, stealth kind of prevents a lot of the counterattacks. Back at ya! Counterattack for 41,000 damage! That's nuts! That's crazy! My goodness, this guy is going to make my top 10 list, I'm sure. 42,000 damage. Look at that. 2 hits, Luke's dead. Gone. Just obliterated. Wow, right? Don't know what to say. I mean, paired up with OG Han and Commander Luke, I mean, there's just so much damage on this team. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty good. I really do. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty crazy. It's bonkers. And I'm sure there could be a future team that we don't know about. Some team that uses damage over time, expose, or stagger. But I just see the Wampa being good on every team. Alright guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about all of this. And I really hope you liked this video today. And for every single person that liked this video today, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star upside down gunk droid.
This is not a scam.
All jokes aside, I really appreciate all the support the channel's been getting lately. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.